Yo, what is up? We're back. We're going to be doing some more reactions. This was a piece that I did for my nephew, and this was Big L Crown. It was for my nephew who lives in Corona, California, which is called Crown Town. And he's a big L fan because when I was raising him, I told him that this was one of my favorite rappers, so he started listening to him and he fell in love with them. So he asked me if I could do him a Big L wearing a crown with the word crown. Let me show you the end of it. Turned out really dope, man. I was really happy with this. I actually have this on a shirt. I love it. Super sick. Anyways, let's get into it. We are going to do, man, I have so many videos that I want to do. I just don't want to flood you guys with like every single video that this guy's ever made. But I found this artist last night. I don't know how this is like slipped through me. B Dolan. I think he started rapping in like maybe like around 2000, somewhere in that area, like an underground rapper. Super dope lyrics, super dope message, super dope videos. The collabs that he has, like, I don't know how this slipped through the cracks. He's got collabs with some of my favorite rappers. He's got a whole album with Sage Francis, and I don't know how I'd never like heard of B Dolan before. So, I mean, I can't be mad at it though, because now I get to watch all of his videos, man. This is so dope. And I actually got to chat with him a little bit today on Instagram. He shared my last reaction from our live stream that we were doing. Oh man, this has been so sick, man. I'm so excited. So one of my homies, so when we were doing the live stream, we stumbled across this B Dolan. No idea who he was. We watched the video. He was so dope. So we watched another one. That one was dope. So I did a reaction to another one live on my live stream, and that one was dope. And that one happened to be about graffiti, and I'm a graffiti artist. So I really don't know how I don't know how this guy, like, he's got songs with Atmosphere, who I have every single album and I listen to all day long. He's got songs with Aesop Rock. I listen to all day long. My playlist for my work playlist is like Atmosphere, Aesop Rock, Ren, Harry Mack, 21 Pilots. I don't know how, like I keep saying, I don't know how I don't know who this is. But anyway, let's get into this. The homie told me, so all my friends from the live stream went and started listening to all of his catalog, and they're all messaging me, this is so dope. There's not a single song that is not good. Check out this one. Check out this one. This video's dope. This one's dope. So the homie that I trust like the most when it comes to hip hop told me, Film the Police. It's basically like a NWA retake. You can guess the song. So let's see what he's got to say. I did read, it was for the Oscar Grant killing, right after the Oscar Grant killing. Oscar Grant's the one that was on the train in, what was in Oakland, and there was like a fight, so the cops were called. He had nothing to do with the fight, but they were taking everybody and throwing them on the ground and stuff, and then the cop shot him. I think it was accidentally. I think the cop thought he was tasing him or something, but there's a bunch of riot and looting afterwards and protests. And I mean, you know, people need to be held accountable. Do your job and do it to where you're not killing the people that you're supposed to be protecting. But let's go. Let's see what he has to say.
of our court is in full effect. Judge Sage presiding in the case of the people versus the police department. Prosecuting attorneys are Toki Wright, Jasiri X, and B motherfucking Dolan. Order, order, order. B Dolan, take the motherfucking stand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
You're goddamn right.
So why don't you tell everyone what the fuck they have the right to do?
Film the police, run a tape for the underclass. Get the face, name and number on the badge. They flash, we flash back when they act disorderly. React accordingly and capture order we see.
Oh, okay. So he said they flash, we flash back. So like a flash of a camera. I think I see where this is going already based on the first line. That's dope. And that's a sick line.
Film the police, run a tape for the underclass. Get the face, name and number on the badge. They flash, we flash back when they act disorderly. React accordingly and capture order we see. Nightstick, zip tie.
That's dope. With the say orderly, we react with recording everything we see. I like it. I like it.
On a tape for the underclass. Get the face, name and number on the badge. They flash, we flash back when they act disorderly. React accordingly and capture order we see. Nightstick, zip ties, and tasers. Think your license for tight vicious behavior. Make a tight fist with the video train toward the pig like this. He dripping, you make him faint. Us explain to a judge the bounds you overstepping. 2011, time to change our method. We aiming lenses at the state's weapon. Today remember whose goddamn streets they're protecting. Yeah, they rather see me in a cell than me in my cell with a different story to tell. Camcorder by
Oh, they rather see me in a cell than see me with the cell with the story to tell. That is so sick. And I like the way that he's doing the bars to kind of line up with the original flow of end of. They'd rather see me and Lorenzo rolling in the, or yeah, like me and Lorenzo rolling in the benzo. Yeah, like. I like
lenses at the state's weapon. Today remember whose goddamn streets they're protecting. Yeah, they rather see me in a cell than me in my cell with a different story to tell. Camcorder by the dash next time you get stopped. Reach for the celly if you wanna shoot a cop on the public side.
Oh, reach for the celly if you want to shoot a cop on the public sidewalk. Oh, I love what he's doing with this.
They rather see me in a cell than me in my cell with a different story to tell. Camcorder by the dash next time you get stopped. Reach for the celly if you wanna shoot a cop on the public sidewalk. You could take what you see or film from your window with the view of the street. Neighborhood crime watch, we police the police. They can't arrest the whole community because the streets clock these cops occupying blocks, harassing the homeless with batons and pulling glocks. They stop law for protests and let off shots. Abuse prostitutes and misuse power they got in memory of the victims who were never forgot. We gotta exercise our right to shed light in the dark. There is an army on the march, it doesn't want you to watch. You got a weapon in your pocket whether you know it or not. We the people are the only real media we got. Let's protect one another from the fucking goon squad. Fascism's coming to the USA. Ayo Sage, I got something to say. Film the police. Film the police.
Love it.
Film the police. 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 Film the police.
Film the police, it's time to make it our priority. You see these fools are an abuse of their authority. Crack a fist or you crack a whip, but that ain't power, you coward. You be the man with two shackle wrists. So put their names up on a list next to an asterisk. Next time you see them blast a clip, then you flash a flick. Attach a video and pick to your master list. Be on the news at 6, YouTube views legit. The cops watching, so we gotta have the cop watching. Been in fear law so long, so now it's not awkward. But what is law when it's wrong? When you slam us on the floor? No, this ain't world wrestling entertainment raw. This edutainment, y'all got a call from B Dolan. You try to squad with Johnny Long, get your meat swollen. Why you think Bobby and Huey P with heat holding? You better load the footage up and get your key stroking. And while you at it, send one off to the administration. It's indicating all the physical intimidation. It's been too long, they said to bear with us. That's why I run up on your caravan and rip off all your dead stickers. This here's near hitless with it and some mere tickets. You feel privileged till your wife get a brazier lifted. You disappear quick as Hopper if you piss a copper off until you get a Channel 7 News helicopter. Violence hides in the coldest silence. Tyrants hiding in the lions. Quiet or be left somewhere swept inside. It's Goliath versus a bigger giant. Got us pulling over so far we ran a curve and hit a hydrant. It's systematic how the system has it. Symptoms of the democratic law that's been flawed since the Pilgrims landed.
Yo, I like that line. He said they have us pulling over so far that we hit the hydrant, saying like they're trying to control us so much, and no matter what you do, you can't comply enough for them. So like you pull over and they want you to pull over more. You stop resisting, they want you to stop resisting more. And I will say this, my personal take on it is probably a lot different than in most, like growing up in the hip hop community, because I also grew up with cops in the family, and cops, like my best friend's a police officer. I think there are great, wonderful, wonderful cops out there that do their job, that love their community, that want to help and want to protect people. But you get those ones that, you know, there's that college experiment. I forget what it was called, but they took half the class and put them, it was like a prison, like a fake prison, right? So they put half the class into a prison as the prisoners, and they put the other half as the guards. And it wasn't even a couple weeks before the guards started really being corrupt and really, you know, jacking up the people that were in the prison, and then they had to switch, and it was the same exact thing. So even the people that had already been through it, once they got that little bit of power, a lot of them started to like just take advantage of it. And you get some people like that, they might have gone into the police force with the intention of wanting to help, but as soon as you get a little bit of power and somebody, you know, somebody doesn't do exactly what you say the first time, they get that you know, just that authority fucking, you know, that Cartman, respect my authority, you know, and it's a sad thing, because if we were all to work together, it would be so much better. And these certain ones that are really taking advantage of their position are really putting a bad light on everybody. So, you know, that's just my personal stance, and I support both sides of it, because I think there are way more. I think there's a lot of police brutality, and I think that there's a lot of good cops, but those good cops don't outweigh, you know, innocent people getting killed or innocent people getting beat. And when there's criminals acting up and shooting at cops, and then the cop shoots them, then, you know, you already saw the cop shoot an innocent person. So how do we know that one was that one was the bad guy that you just shot? You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it, man.
It's Goliath versus a bigger giant. Got us pulling over so far we ran a curve and hit a hydrant. It's systematic how the system has it. Symptoms of the democratic law that's been flawed since the pilgrims landed. So now tell me what you're gonna do. Next time you see the boys in blue, you cock your camera back and point and shoot.
Two new videos surfaced today in the shooting death of a young man by a BART police officer. One witness captured the actual shooting with a cell phone. You may find the video disturbing to watch and may want to turn away.
Film the police. Film the police.
Police, I got the Canon 7D, highest definition for when they try and arrest and lynch them. Then lie and protest the whipping, I serve and protect their victims. They murderers, threats and hitmen. Observe them and let the witness be the iPhone. Never let bygones be bygones. Get your flip cam before they get in the whip and ride on. It's vital, cause our survival could depend on the video going viral with more viewers than American Idol. Instead of having to bury a child who the cop shot cause they thought he carried a rifle. Them same cops will go to court and swear on the Bible and smile to show the teeth that they preparing to laugh through. Whether Crips or Pyru, vice lords and gangster disciple. Make sure your camera lens gets an eye full, and they liable to try and confiscate it. Better hold on to that like you constipated, cause don't pretend them injuries were not.
He said you better hold on to that shit like you're constipated. That's a dope bar.
Confiscated, better hold on to that like you constipated, cause don't pretend them injuries were not related. Like when we arrived, we saw them dive head first off the pavement. So keep the minicam stashed in the dash of your minivan, cause they'll flash and smash on any man. Pull out your Blackberry, cause cops will take a shot at your Blackberry till they see another Blackberry. Don't act scary, cause they'll empty the gat on you, then spend.
That was dope wordplay too. So pull out your Blackberry before they pop your Blackberry. I like it.
Your minivan, cause they'll flash and smash on any man. Pull out your Blackberry, cause cops will take a shot at your Blackberry till they see another Blackberry. Don't act scary, cause they'll empty the gat on you, then stand over your body just to sprinkle the crack on your. Police attack, and you don't wanna see their reflections like Dracula. The cameras capture, you're too busy using your flashlights to back to us to notice John Singleton was my passenger. So point, click, and shoot they asses. It's the only way to get the real truth to the masses. Just Syriacs are making movies like Spike Lee. I won't be a Law and Order special victim like Ice-T.
That was dope that he, oh, that was a dope line too, but it was dope. He said like, John Singletary is my passenger. So like a movie director is my passenger because he's filming everything. And then he said, we'll make a movie like Spike Lee. So he's shouting out the the black filmmakers, and also, you know, putting it into the same regards as filming the police. And then he said something about this, like, there's no law and order. This ain't like Ice-T. There's no law and order.
So point, click, and shoot they asses. It's the only way to get the real truth to the masses. Just serious, I'm making movies like Spike Lee. I won't be a law and order special victim like Ice-T.
Film the police. Film the police.
You did not break any laws.
It's a dope shout out too, because Ice-T actually had a song called Cop Killer. So
Film the police. Film the police. Film the police. Film the police. Film the police.
They will do anything they can to stop you from legally videotaping how they handle their responsibility to serve and protect you.
You are the working people. You should be on our side protecting these kids who came to fight for justice.
Ow! 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 My fucking fuck! He shot me!
I literally, for some dumbass reason, I thought whoever shot the TV at ricocheted back and hit him. But I don't know. I don't know. That's dope. So dope song, very dope how they were like basically like saying like your phone is your weapon. So they're doing a lot of bars where they're comparing a camera and a gun, and you know, I really like it. I really like it. I think it's a dope message, and no matter what side you are on, you know, your personal beliefs or how you feel about it, I don't know a single person that says I support corrupt cops or I support police brutality. You know what I mean? So all of us know that this shit is wrong, no matter how far left or right or on the spectrum you are. Innocent people should not be getting killed. Innocent people should not be getting beaten. Even if they're not innocent, you know, like if there's a fight on a train, that doesn't, even if that was the person fighting on the train, that doesn't constitute being murdered. Or George Floyd, you know, even though he was doing shit he shouldn't have been doing and fighting against the police while they were trying to get him in the car, that doesn't justify killing the guy. Even whether it was accidental, or you shouldn't put yourself in a position as a police officer where you might kill somebody. And it's man, I don't know if it's ever going to get better. And I don't know if I agree with filming the police 100%, because that is a good way to, that's a weapon that we have to stop it. I don't agree with like getting up in a cop's face, screaming at him, yelling at him while you're filming them, because that's just provoking and escalating situations. So if you are filming the police, film the police and just film the police. Like, just be there filming the police. Let them know that everybody's watching their asses and they're not going to get away with shit. But don't provoke them into causing more problems. That's my take on it. But to each their own. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying, because I'm about to go on a fucking long ass rabbit hole ride for B Dolan. I think he's really sick, and I've only heard, this is my 4th song, and he's 4 for 4 with me. He's 4 for 4 on bars, on delivery, on production, on video, like everything. So I can't wait. And all the comments that I've gotten so far are real mad cool, and everybody's been following him for a long time, and I did a lot of research on him already. He's done like film production, he's done movie scores, he's created websites for stopping political, or corporations that are robbing people, and he's done, you know, he's listed as an activist. He's done a big push for LGBT and queer community. He brought them all into a show to let them rap and try to get less homophobic views in the hip hop community. And I mean, he's just done a lot, man. He makes beats, he raps, he was a graffiti artist, you know, he's he's doing a lot, and he's going through a lot of medical stuff too. So this is man, I'm super impressed, and I'm so glad we found him. And if you guys are still watching, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.